The second battle between Blademaster and Agony Prussian Prince in the YouTuber tournament is between the Boii and Parthia on Nemetus Senna. Now the Boii are a beast of faction. They can bring very good mid-tier swords, they can bring very good mid-tier cavalry, and he has 6 heavy horse. And this is a bit funny because this is I quite like 6 heavy horse as well. It just gives you a cavalry advantage over most factions. 6 sword followers will give you the mid-tier sword advantage, and together with the heavy horse, that combination is deadly. He also has 3 Levy Freemen and 3 Celtic bows of all things. His general is an Oathsworn. For Blademaster we have... Okay, he went for the MLG skirmishing build here. He has a bunch of Parthian foot archers and Eastern slingers. Now he has, let's count them here. He has 1, it looks like he has 2 Eastern slingers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Parthian foot archers. So I would have liked to see it be the other way around because of the increased ammo on the slingers. He has 6 swords and only 4 cavalry units. Median cavalry, royal cataphracts, Median cavalry and royal cataphracts. And this is going to be difficult for Blademaster because he has no way of dealing with all the cavalry of the Boii. He has his infantry is going to die under the swords of the Boii, and to be honest, I don't really see what he can do here. He has split up his cavalry. The heavy horse is coming down through the center. It's going to smash through the Parthian swords. The cavalry of Blademaster is too slow, and when the Parthian swords go down, so are the skirmishers of Blademaster going to go down. And just a devastating charge here by Blademaster, and by Prussian Prince, instantly getting in and wrecking the entire skirmish line. The Parthian swords are dying extremely quickly. So I think we'll see this game end super quickly, just looking at the timer here, 2 minutes remaining. That charge, that frontal charge against the thin line of Blademaster, devastating stuff. His Parthian swords got wrecked, his skirmishers got wrecked, and at this point there is no way that Blademaster can salvage this battle. He brought a very risky build. The strength of Parthia is always going to be skirmishers and cavalry, but going for a more balanced build with a lot of skirmishers, infantry and just some cavalry support can be disastrous, especially when he moved his cavalry out on the flanks like that. If this was to work, he would have had to keep his cavalry in the center to protect from the frontal charge, but if he protected from the frontal charge, then he would be open to outflanking from the heavy horse. And the heavy horse just got so many kills in what seemed like seconds. The sword followers as well, so bringing Parthian swords against the Boii, super risky, because they just get stomped all over by the sword followers of the Boii. So quick, super decisive battle. I think Blademaster's build was not prepared to face what the Prussian Prince did here. Look at the kills on the heavy horse. And this build is a fairly standard Boii build. You will see some people bring Celtic warriors, you will see some people bring less heavy horse, but against Parthia there's really no reason to bring all of the Celtic warriors. You can just have the 6 sword followers to destroy the Parthian swords and the hoplites, have 6 heavy horse to defeat units like Median cavalry and tie down cataphracts, and also to go for the skirmishers like the Prussian Prince did here. So with the build that Blademaster brought, I don't think he could have done much differently. At some point all of his cavalry would have been tied down, he would have gotten charged with his Parthian swords, and he wouldn't have been able to kite away from the heavy horse with his skirmishers here. So good game to both players. It looks like I will be facing the Prussian Prince in the next round of the tournament, which should be interesting. Strength and honor.